Welcome to another episode of Who's Who Business TV. I'm your host, Amrita, bringing you another deep dive into the entrepreneurs, visionaries, and industry leaders shaping the future of business in Guyana. Success in business is never accidental. It's the result of bold, decisive action. As Peter F. Drucker wisely said, whenever you see a successful business, someone once made a courageous decision. Visionary leaders take calculated risks, seize opportunities, and navigate uncertainty with conviction. In this episode, we'll introduce you to industry pioneers who embody this spirit, leaders who have transformed ideas into thriving enterprises, reshaping the landscape of Guyana's economy. From strategic innovation to execution, their stories reveal the power of bold decision-making in building lasting success.
Come down to Ali & Son Superstore for all the best deals. We have the latest DJ mixers, headphones, amplifiers, speakers, musical keyboards, drum sets, guitars, car DVD players, speaker boxes, video and audio cables in a wide variety, smart TVs in a wide range, refrigerators, freezers, stoves, washing machines, home audio, AC units, cookware, laptops, and lots more. So hurry down now for the best deals. Ali & Son Superstore.
Hi everyone. On behalf of the entire NIA team, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to all of you who joined us for our in-person event on January 15th. It was truly a fantastic session. We were thrilled to see the energy, connections, and shared insights that made the evening so impactful. Your presence and participation made all the difference, and we were so grateful to have you as part of our community. And now, we're excited to invite you to our next session. Mark your calendars for February 12th at 5 p.m. happening at 120 Parade Street, Kingston. This session is complimentary and designed to inspire, connect, and provide you with the tools to grow personally and professionally. You don't want to miss it. Secure your spot today by registering now. We can't wait to see you there, and we're looking forward to creating another amazing experience together. Thank you again for being a part of the NIA family. See you on February 12th.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
Leader, it's important to know these disc styles so you can begin to better understand the people around you. It's also important to understand that we are all a blend of these styles. Sure, we can adapt those blends based on our environment or when a specific situation calls for one style over the other. But more often than not, we've all got to accept our DISC and learn to live, work, and play and accept these basic truths. So there you have it. We're all different, but we are predictably different.
Welcome to Behind the Brand, where we go beyond the logos and headlines to uncover the vision, strategy, and leadership driving Guyana's most dynamic businesses. Today, we spotlight Shalima Nohar, CEO of Target Logistics Inc. In an industry where timing is everything and precision is non-negotiable, Shalima has built a brand that stands for trust and seamless supply chain solutions. So whether you're an entrepreneur, an industry insider, or simply someone who appreciates smart logistics, you won't want to miss this. Stay with us. Behind the Brand starts now.
Target Logistics is in all of the features of Who's Who Guyana, all 6. And one of the ways that we have benefited in the logistics industry is because we are exposed to customers and consumers who appreciate what we bring to the Guyana market. Professionalism and timely updates. These are 2 of the reasons why our customers love us. So just because of those 2 things, we get tons of referrals. We process shipments of any size, of any kind, of any type and nature, because if a shipment has to get special documentation, if they're batteries or solar related, we are able to do that from the Miami end. So when it gets to Guyana, everything is intact, so that customs here will have everything for the customer, so that there shouldn't be any unnecessary delays. In addition to that, because being a shipping company, we're not limited to shipping for a particular kind of business or a particular sector. So we basically serve anybody in Guyana who wants to ship. Technology is very, very important. Speed and efficiency, even better. When we started out, it was a computer, it was pen, paper, and manual sign-outs. Sadly, we still do a lot of things manually here. And now I'm happy to say that we are embarking on a project to digitalize a big portion of the business. This portion will enable customers to get real-time updates when cargo, not just after when they're scanned, but when they're packed to come to Guyana, the customers will get updates. When it reaches Guyana automatically, they will get pickup times. They will be able to not have to wait more than a day or 2 to get the updates that they need to make informed decisions to get their cargo on time. In addition to that, it is going to speed up the processes here that we do manually. It's going to speed up the scanning process. Documentation will be more accurate because it's not manual. We don't have to type digits. It's just going to be scanned and recorded. It's going to be easy. It's going to be fast, and our customers are going to love it. In this type of industry, and it's not one where I'm fearful, because what is setting us apart, and what I believe will continue to set us apart, is the dedication from the team, the speed and the level of urgency we put to get your cargo. From the Miami end, and I'll mention Miami often because Miami is where our main warehouse is. All our cargo goes to Miami at Core Logistics. They receive it, they secure it. And at that warehouse, they use a high level of technology to record, store, and transport cargo. Insurance is also available for the fragile items. So those are the steps that we take from the Miami end. From the Guyana end, cargo is transported in vehicles that are very safe. All of them are monitored, GPS monitored. And the only thing that would really cause us to not be able to hit a deadline is something that is totally outside of our control. We do not fly the planes. We don't fly we don't sail the ships. So reasons like that would cause a break in our speed and efficiency. And this is what the team knows here. They know if there's a delay, they know what they have to work on to get you, the customers, informed so you could plan ahead for something if you have a big project that's coming up. Reducing the carbon footprint is personal to me. I don't like to see waste. And I live on this green earth, and I would like to see it green and sustainable for as long as I can. There has been an increase in our cargo volume of shipments belonging to small business owners, very small. Persons who start with a couple of boxes and now their shipment has increased to large volumes. And it's from all 10 regions. Essequibo, Berbice, Demerara. These customers, they start small and they expand. And they're in all industries, from the construction industry, the clothing, the food, the health industry. So at Target, we started off with just one box shipping very small items for persons with various needs. However, we are now positioned and able to serve anybody who wants to ship anything that is shippable. we've been part of the Who's Who family for the past 6 years is that we're connected to players in a whole lot of industries across Guyana. I mean, I believe it's more than 10. And the newest and the latest opportunity that is happening right now that I'm very, very excited about is the IBC Suriname conference, and I'm going with a team member. Personally, that's big because it's no longer me, Shelly, going and grow this business on my own. I'm able to take a team member so that we can cover more ground, meet more people, and come back to Guyana with more opportunities. I would like to identify that our team is comprised of mainly persons in their 20s. Would you believe I'm the oldest person here? And on a serious note, these young professionals, these growing young professionals, they make me proud because they're learners. And we are clients of Action Coach, and we're constantly being trained and coached. So I see the improvement, and with this improvement in their personal lives, they bring it to work, and they give it to our customers. The updates, they remain calm in stressful situations. When needed, the team, they collaborate on their own and they come up with their own plan when extra is needed to serve your customers. So if urgency and timeliness and professionalism and wanting to support the youth of Guyana is something that you want as part of your business, then Target is your shipping company.
Now let's welcome the HR manager of NSB Omega Guyana Inc., who will provide valuable insights into their recruitment strategies and share details on the current job opportunities available.
Hello, I'm Safia, the HR manager at NSB Omega Guyana Inc. Today I will be telling you about a vacancy we currently have with one of our clients who is located in Land of Canaan. They are seeking an accounts clerk. The ideal candidate will have 3 to 5 years of experience in accounting and will have completed the Certified Accounting Technician course. For more information, please visit our website at nsbomega.gy, or you can contact us on 227-3370. Thank you, and until next time.
Hi everyone, I'm Coach Upasna. Team Rich is a module that's not about learning. It's about experiencing the power of collaboration, innovation, and real-world impact. Are you ready to unlock your potential? Join Team Rich, where you will work with a community of brilliant minds, tackle real challenges, and create solutions that matters. This isn't just a team. It's a movement, a place where success is earned, shared, and celebrated. At Team Rich, I believe that teamwork is the key to unlocking greatness. Every project, every challenge, every opportunity is about growing together and creating something bigger than ourselves. This is your chance to build connections that last and develop the skills that sets you apart. Being a part of Team Rich means more than just joining a session. It's about pushing your limits, taking on challenges, and collaborating with some of the brightest minds. It's a community that drives you to be better every day. Ready to take your skills to the next level? Team Rich is here to help you excel, lead, and create. It's time to step into the community of high achievers where your potential is limitless and the future is full of possibilities. Don't wait for opportunity to knock, create it. Join me at the Team Rich session and let's build something extraordinary together.
A. Sons is your one-stop shop for all Total Tools. Total Tools, available at all A. Sons locations.
Let's face it, growing your business is a full-time gig, right? But what if I told you that a mix of high-tech innovation and good old-fashioned face-to-face connections could become your secret sauce for success? Sounds like something straight out of a productivity playbook, doesn't it? Welcome to Network in Action, where we blend the art of networking with the science of smart technology. It's not just about what you know or who you know. It's about how you connect with the right people, and more importantly, how you do it consistently. Let's talk about 24/7 access, because we know inspiration and ideas don't always strike between 9 and 5. Whether you're brainstorming at night or just need that midday boost, Network in Action University is there for you, offering access to helpful tutorials and insights whenever you need them. We make sure you're always equipped to elevate your business, no matter the hour. Unlock tutorials whenever the mood strikes, helping you grow your business, streamline your processes, and skyrocket profitability. And by whenever, we mean anytime. Now let's get real. Have you ever lost track of a lead or forgotten to follow up on a deal that could have changed everything? Yeah, I think we've all been there. But Network in Action gives you a built-in CRM system, so you can focus on your work, not your sticky notes. Never miss a beat when it comes to those precious leads, because here, every connection counts. Think of it like this. You're the expert in your field, right? Network in Action isn't just about making connections, it's about sharing your knowledge. By contributing to the community and being the go-to person for industry insights, you'll establish yourself as a trusted leader and grow your influence. That's how you truly flex your expertise. Network in Action is more than just a group. It's a movement, a collective of professionals fueled by the power of collaboration. With Network in Action, you'll grow your network, grow your business, and more importantly, build relationships that last a lifetime. Don't just network, Network in Action.
Hi guys, I'm Tamesh from this Lab Workshop. I'm here to talk to you today about the Syntec oil. It's one of the very best in the market right now. First thing is, the viscosity is very rich. That is the very most important thing about the oil. The viscosity is very rich. It reduces engine noise. I have been using this oil for the past couple months and the result is magnificent. I never get the result in other oil that I use, but the Syntec, it's very good. It is very good. I recommend you guys to use this oil. It is very good.
A. Sons in the Gifflin Mall is your one-stop shop for all electronics, including laptop computers, flash drives and SD cards, tablets, speaker and stereo sets and the best brands, drum sets and guitars, household appliances, flat-screen TVs, hardware items, and lots more. So check us out today for the most affordable prices. A. Sons in the Gifflin Mall, making life better one day at a time.
Welcome back to BizPulse. Before we dive into today's feature, we take a moment to highlight His Excellency Ambassador Conrad Inil, High Commissioner for the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, who shared invaluable insights at the International Business Conference Suriname 2025.
Thank you for the invitation. Trinidad and Tobago, as you know, has been involved in LNG for a long time now. We've made some pretty good investments. We've made some pretty good decisions. We've done it at a time when the world was a different place, and we've had to adjust as well. So we can share what we did traditionally, what we're doing in the future, and how we propose to manage the challenges that are now present in the new global energy space. They're totally different, and therefore new skills are required, new relationships are required, and new ways of integrating and collaborating are required. It is in that context that I see Suriname, Guyana, and Trinidad and Tobago being able to leverage the strengths of each other and promote a global response like they've never seen before. The benefits that will be available would be based on individual capacity, individual skill, and an appreciation of the world that is being created. It means that if you look at the Trinidad and Tobago finished product, and you look at Guyana and Suriname in the context of where you aspire to be, that gap that exists is where all the opportunities lie. We have significant opportunities in infrastructure, in financial services, in basic health, education, because all of those are required to move the country forward based on its new development path. One of the lessons we've learned is that energy is a global business. It requires global standards. And you have to develop people to be able to take part in that new world that you are creating. That's the benefit. And therefore, there's a lot of opportunity in creating capacity based on those needs that are emerging. Because Suriname is new, there must be a place where you can get a lot of information so that you can determine what choices you wish to make. I think the Who's Who is the first document you should look at because it provides that set of knowledge that you do not need to go out and get on your own. And it's credible because the sources operate at the level of the government, at the level of the business community, at the level of business chambers, even at the level of the diplomatic community. So I think that's your one-stop shop to start there. And insofar as other matters are concerned, if you need further advice, just come see me and I'll tell you where to go.
Up next, we've got Dr. Peter Ramsurub, Agency Head of the Guyana Office for Investment. Steadily advancing the investment agenda, we recently had the pleasure of accommodating him at the International Business Conference in Suriname. He told us more about regional collaboration between Suriname and Guyana. So let's hear more about what he has to say.
It's a brilliant focus to look at Guyana and Suriname as almost an equal partner in the business opportunities between the two countries. Our relationship and friendship from government has been always there. Friendship in the private sector is always there. Now as we focus on the economics and how do we look at joining forces, the bridge is a physical connection between Guyana and Suriname that will happen very soon. And that, I think, brings our people together. And the relationship, the culture, the environment, I think this is IBC then brings the economics all together. First conference in Guyana was very successful. A lot of Suriname business international investors came in. Our private sector in Guyana got a chance to understand what is needed between the two countries and outside of the region per se. And I think that one in Suriname now brought our private sector, I think quite a few came understanding better. And now even on top of that, one of the major oil tier 1 supporters, Suriname is about to move into the oil production environment. A lot of the teeth has already been cut in Guyana. So it's easier now for some of those companies to open branch offices in Suriname. So it would help propel the oil industry even faster than maybe we did in the early days. So those are all things I think the chambers are able to do. Bringing top executives of major companies together, top executives of products together, I think just just is the right time for Guyana and Suriname to pay attention to. There were announcement of a Dutch tour. And imagine KLM has always been flying to Suriname as part of, the Netherlands and Suriname connection. Now KLM will be flying directly to Guyana. But what was innovative about this, what I call the twinning of the products, which is something that we have pushed in Guyana for the region to look at, is the Dutch tour. So Suriname is Dutch, nobody will ever question that. But the history of Guyana was also Dutch. Our first parliament is Dutch. We've got forts and areas that there's still a lot of Dutch architecture available to see. And then you get to enjoy a different type of ecotourism in Guyana. So I see that as the first of the twinning of the product in the tourism sector. We now are looking at other opportunities, like for example in Barbados, to do beach and jungle. So Suriname can benefit from a tour such as that. Couple days on the beach, couple days in the jungle. Jungle in Guyana, jungle in Suriname, or ecotourism, if you want to put it that way. The second part is agriculture. CARICOM leaders have wanted to reduce the food bill by 25% by 2025. They're well on target of doing that. There's another 75% to tackle. So how do we build capacity? You go on every shelf in the region, and apart from Suriname and Guyana, the rest of the CARICOM region is hurricane zone. You're buying cans of pineapple, comes from other companies, whether it's Dole or Del Monte or whatever. Guyana grow a lot of pineapples. I'm sure Suriname grows. So if we can figure out capacity building, could we attract one of these companies or one of our indigenous companies step up the role of canning our corn and our soybean and our pineapples, and we put those products on the shelf. So the other 75% of an upward of a $10 billion US market in CARICOM region alone is available. So the private sector looking at this conference need to look across and what are the near-term wins. I think agriculture is probably one of the biggest wins, and moving into agro-processing, agri-tech, that companies should look at. I think relationships in business is always the best approach. People have to have trust. If you look at the commercial court systems between the countries, it's very well solid. Agreements are always important when you're doing business across borders. And I think this relationship with the chambers, between Suriname chambers, Guyana chambers, between the two governments, all bring a form of trust together. And the private sector can depend on government, especially to say, your investment is protected by law, your capital will be repatriated. There are a lot of similarities in our incentive package. And so the Chambers is doing a great job at helping promote the fact that business opportunities between the two countries is available, and how we can provide to the region and the wider world and build global sectors. And when you build global sectors, you build increased competitiveness.
Today, we're excited to feature Nikisha Roberts, the visionary behind Mauritius Preservable Products. From farm-fresh ingredients to expertly crafted preserves, Mauritius Preservable Products is making its mark by combining heritage with innovation, ensuring that local produce isn't just consumed, but celebrated. This Pulse continues. Don't go anywhere.
Say hello to Mauritius Preservable Products, your kitchen's new best friend. From zesty green seasoning to bold pepper sauce, plus peeled garlic, minced garlic, and grated ginger, Mauricia makes cooking flavorful meals easier than ever. Each product is carefully prepared to save you time while keeping the authentic taste of Guyana at your fingertips. Whether you're spicing up a stew or seasoning a roast, Mauritius has got you covered.
My name is Nikisha Roberts. I am an entrepreneur, woman in business. The product that I normally produce, the name of my business is Mauritius Preservable Product. And the product that we produce is green seasoning, pepper sauce, peeled garlic, minced garlic, and grated ginger. So if you're in the kitchen and you're in a hurry and you don't have time to prepare all of these things, we have everything prepared and ready for you to use. Make life easier. Blend seasoning mixed with ginger, turmeric, shallots, celery, fine thyme, everything mixed within the seasoning. So even if you don't have time to drink the tea itself, which is the ginger tea or the turmeric tea, we have it in the seasoning, which is very good for your health benefit. My sister and I, we try making it for our own use in our kitchen. So she's like, why we don't try selling this thing? So we give samples out to person for them to try it first and give us feedback. And person's like, you need to go to the Guyana shop, you need to get your product out there, it's very good. And turmeric and ginger is a boost, in your health wise. It's like, you need to get your product out there. And from that, it didn't went like that easy, but we started selling on the market. Then from the market, you met other person, is like, you need to go to the Guyana shop as well. And I went into the Guyana shop, and from there, it started boosting, getting more recognized. I have the green seasoning. I have pepper sauce, 2 different kind of pepper sauce, which is the Kerala and the cucumber pepper sauce. Peeled garlic, minced garlic, and grated ginger. Some people just eat the seasoning just like that. They think it's Royal Castle seasoning somehow. I don't know. They say it tastes like that and it smells like that, which is really good. And some people also eat the grated ginger. Some take it just like that and swallow it. They say it's good, So even if they don't have the time to peel the ginger, wash the ginger, it's already there, ready for use. The only preservative we have within our product right now is the vinegar and salt.
With the support of 12 weeks of business training and advisory services provided by the Bankability Fund for Women, facilitated by ActionINVEST Caribbean Inc., Mercia has transformed her operations. By implementing new systems and techniques, she has optimized production, improved product quality, and expanded her market reach. These changes have boosted efficiency, driven growth, and set the stage for even greater success.
I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw, for the first training program I did with ActionINVEST Caribbean was actually Road to Growth, which is with the women entrepreneur, right? And from that, I also went to the Guy Expo last year, and I met a few other person, and they was telling me, why I don't go to GMSA as well and get Guy membership, for the Market Uncap, which is happened earlier this year. So I did, and from that collaboration with GMSA and ActionINVEST Caribbean, I was able to get into different mentorship programs, which really helped me a lot, because the one that stood out for me was time management. Managing time is a big deal when you're running a business. Yes, there's a lot of things that I improved because a lot of things I didn't know. So I was really, proud that I received this training. First, I had to work on networking more. Yeah, networking more. I even get to go into the bank. Well, I haven't received the account, but I was able to do my cash flow projection. I also did reach out to more supermarket. Yeah, and also my labels. I had to work on my label to make it more visible for a person to recognize. And also public speaking. Time management was definitely important because I needed to know what is important. I need to put more time into my work, my business, and manage time better than I used to not being burned out. You must find time to relax also. Finance is definitely a challenge. I did approach institution before, and my documentation. I did approach institution before, and because of things not set and being in order, right? That was a challenge for me in order to gain finance.
I know. Yeah. Do you believe that since through training you've been able to put systems in place?
Yes.
So tell me about that.
What I didn't mention before is that The training program also helped me to understand the necessary documentation of, what you're doing. And you need to have the legal guidelines and getting your stuff there. In order for you to go outreach and people, you need to get your registration intact. Even if it expires, you need to be updated. Being steady and on top with the things that is legal and important. To your business. I would say get on board. Because there's a lot I didn't know that I learned now. I was just selling on the market like a normal. I wasn't even documenting my stuff, my sales, how much money you spend, calculate. I wasn't doing none of that. I was basically just making and selling. And since I started the program and the training, I started doing things much different now. But I do have plan to expand and export. Yes.
Okay, tell me about that. Where do you want?
Well, I did someone reached out to me from Suriname, inquiring about exporting my product. And through the GMSA, I believe that they had a Barbados Expo at the Guy Expo this year that reached with person concerning, exporting their products. Personally, it boosts smile, let me feel more comfortable with me. Like, it did something to me that I know that I wasn't the person before that I am now. You have more confidence, You know how to relate and how to deal with certain situations much different now for me. And the business, I see myself growing. Yes, I have interacted with other persons, entrepreneurs just like myself, which is networking, getting to know people. And it's been really good. It's healthy, right? Because of the necessary nutrition things, which especially for garlic and the ginger, the turmeric, the shallot, the celery, the fine thyme, everything is health-wise, right? And I know a lot of persons out there don't include all of these things within their product. So even if you're not drinking the tea, as I said before, you can consume it when you're mixing in your meat or just a little to drop in your pot. It's there.
Thanks to the valuable support and training she received, Mercia's Preservable Products is thriving, bringing convenience, authenticity, and bold flavors to homes across Guyana. With her range of seasonings and ingredients, cooking just got easier and tastier. Look out for Mercia's products and bring a dash of excellence to every dish you create.
We are in the Guyana shop, down Real Value Supermarket. We are in Bounty Supermarket and Kurt Supermarket, which is located in Pleasance.
Discover a whole new level of engine performance. Ready for the twists and turns. Ready for the road less traveled. Ready for the unexpected. Ready for the thrill. Extreme performance. Hyundai X-Tier.
That's a wrap on another powerful episode of Who's Who in Guyana Business. Thank you for tuning in and celebrating the leaders shaping Guyana's future. Stay with us for more bold stories and game-changing insights. Until next time, keep striving, keep building, and keep leading.